Another quick piece of information. You ever start your generator up and, when you're starting it up, you put the choke to the left, which you're supposed to do when it's first starting. And then when it starts up, you move it all the way to the right to the run position on the choke. And it's running, but it never is running perfect. It's never running like perfectly smooth. Just, it's always got like either a weird hiccup every couple of seconds or every 30 or a minute. It'll just kind of hiccup. And you're just like, oh, well, this is as good as it gets. 9 times out of 10, you can fix that. And the way you do that is with the choke. Chokes are all basically built the same. They close on the closed position and then they open wide up halfway. The butterfly will open halfway in the circle like this. So when it's starting, it'll be closed, slightest little bit of air come through. And when you turn it all the way to run, it goes halfway. Not all engines are the same. And so basically, the choke is not specifically made per engine, so to speak. And so what that kind of is saying is sometimes fully open on the run position for the choke, which is all the way to the right, isn't what that engine needs. It could be too much air for the fuel mixture. So what I'm getting at it is to find out where your sweet spot is. This is all about finding the sweet spot. And to find the sweet spot what you have to do is when you start your generator and you have the choke all the way to the left and it's running rough and you move it to the right and it runs way better, but it still has those hiccups, I want you to slowly, like the slightest little bit, move your choke towards the closed position. But not like the littlest little bit. And you'll hear it smooth out. And when you hear it smooth out and it's running as smooth as possible, that's where you leave your choke. Okay? It's never going to be the best when it's all the way in the run position. You have to find your position for when it's running. Now, when you're adding load to the generator, when you're powering multiple things, you actually might have to adjust your choke again. So keep that in mind. When you put a bunch of load on your generator, if it sounds a little rough or it doesn't sound completely smooth, move the choke a tad bit to the right. If it sounds like it's getting worse, okay, then you have to go a tad bit to the left. And just slowly find your sweet spot. And I'm telling you, you will find it. 9 times out of 10, you will be like, holy crap, that's all it was. And your generator's going to run better than it ever has. So if you got any questions, leave a comment, and I'm more than happy to help you out. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time.